That's interesting. So today we're working on the truck again. Gonna work at whatever I can. Probably putting in some of the interior today, like the dash, some of the sound deadener if I don't run out of it. And just working on general stuff just to get this thing going again. Time to install some AC lines. It is a street truck, so I'm not living without AC again. So I got a new thing, a new one of those. The AC dryer, I think that's what it's called, and then I got all the AC lines here and all the seals. So hopefully that goes successful. Sponsor of the day is Tim Hortons. So the problem I'm currently running into right now is the shifter linkage. I'm going to end up having to order an aftermarket shifter because I swapped the transmission. If people don't know, I swapped the 47 RH in this truck. It's going to be a street truck, so I figured I may as well swap a better transmission when the body's off. So I did that, but the shifter linkage doesn't work with it anymore. So this is the linkage for the stock transmission, the A518, and the problem with it is, so there's a bolt there that sets this, that holds this in place, and this thing can move up and down, and the problem I was having was it couldn't reach the column, the shifter right there, so I had to lengthen it because the transmission's farther away. The new transmission's farther away, so I had to lengthen it. And I actually had to shorten it for some reason. I had to shorten it, so there was a spring here stopping it from going farther, so I mangled that enough so I could push this up farther. And then I finally got it all to reach. The transmission is in park, but there's not enough leverage because this was sitting like straight up pretty much. There wasn't enough leverage to actually select a gear, so it wouldn't move. So I'm deleting this entire thing. I was going to upgrade anyway, but I didn't feel like it yet, but now I have to. So getting rid of this, and swapping in a better shifter. So right now I'm going to work on getting all the transmission linkages off. Figured I'll do that now, and then once I finally get the new shifter in, I can start putting that in right away. Bye, parts truck. So after some days here and some trial and error, I got some stuff put in. But I need to order some more parts. I ran out of sound deadener, like I mentioned. So I need to get more of that stuff. We also need a lot of other stuff. So I'm waiting on parts now. And got the shop that I'm in is currently moving to a different spot, so I think I'm just gonna pack up everything here and get this truck moved over, and then hopefully get those parts in that I'm gonna order and start putting stuff back on it. So here's the dash. The dash fit pretty well. It's an 87 dash. Well, it's supposed to fit on this cab pretty good, but it has all the air vents in it. It's not supposed to have, it's just supposed to have defrost, but I made some cutouts and put those in there. I'll have to make that a little bit better yet, but for now it works. And this gauge cluster, at least for me, is not sitting in there right. Anyways, the dash fits pretty good. It's supposed to be black, not dust, but once we get it all put together, we'll clean it up and it'll look nice again. So hopefully it won't take too long to get back to normal, but gotta move shops and get all those parts in. So until then, hopefully I'll have something else to upload. If not, I'll see you when we get there. And I got lots of tools to clean up, so we'll get going on that. Got the Blazer here. Even has one of these. Dampening tailgate.